We'll hear from Kathleen Moore, who is the Director of School Facilities Planning Division for the California Department of Education.
Thank you, Chairman Miller, Congressman McKeon, and all members of the Education and Labor Committee for the opportunity to offer testimony regarding federal investment in school facilities and to share the perspectives of one state, California. I'm Kathleen Moore, Director of the School Facilities Planning Division of the California Department of Education, and my division is responsible for reviewing and approving school sites and design plans for all California schools, as well as administering the Qualified Zone Academy Bond Program. Prior to taking my position at the department, I was Director of Development and Planning for the Elk Grove Unified School District, one of the fastest growing school districts in the nation, where we built 27 new schools and modernized 22 schools in 15 years. Chairman Miller and members of the committee, State Superintendent of Public Instruction Jack O'Connell fully supports H.R. 3021, 3902, 3197, and 2470, some of which were discussed here today. California has a staggering $9 billion need for new construction funds, as well as $3.4 billion in modernization needs. The demand for new and renovated public school facilities is unprecedented in our nation's history. With this demand comes an opportunity to create 21st century learning environments that may look and operate very differently than our existing schools designed under the 19th century factory model. There's a growing body of research on the importance of school facilities conditions, design, and maintenance on student performance and teacher workplace satisfaction. Professor Earthman from UCLA indicates that there's found a difference of between 5 and 17 percentile points between achievement of students in poor buildings and those students in above standard buildings. Not surprisingly, building age, quality, and aesthetics make a difference. Research also indicates that students' attitude and behavior improve when facility conditions improve. We know that for significant reform to be effective, design flexibility is necessary, particularly at the secondary level, to allow for such programs as career technical education and organizational structures such as small learning communities to flourish. Also of note is the impact of school facilities on community vitality. School quality has a direct and positive impact on residential property values, can help revitalize distressed neighborhoods, can affect the ability of an area to attract business and workers. California serves a total of 6.3 million K-12 students and has passed some of the largest state bonds in our nation's history, and yet the unmet facility need is estimated at $6.9 billion. In terms of modernization, assistance is needed to bring our older school facilities up to today's educational and code standards and to allow those facilities to be more energy efficient. At the direction of Governor Schwarzenegger, California is leading by example on energy efficiency and conservation, sustainability, green building, and green purchasing practices. Our state is exploring the potential for grid neutrality. The success of this concept will rely on continued federal tax credits and accelerated depreciation of solar and other alternative energy equipment. In terms of the economic benefits of school construction, we found that the expenditure of funds for school construction will generate economic impact which greatly exceeds the direct construction expenditures. In our last two statewide bond cycles, 175,000 jobs were directed, and the direct impact on the economy was approximately $20 billion. In terms of the federal role for school facilities, we ask for your assistance in ensuring all students, including those with special needs, have access to quality education supported by modern facilities that meet not only access and compliance requirements, the Americans with Disabilities Act, but are designed to support today's standards and curriculum, are constructed with quality and energy-efficient materials that will stand the test of time, and are equipped with technology that will support indeed enhance learning. The educational landscape is changing. Schools are more and more centers of community, and they are expected to be available 24/7. I'd like to highlight two very successful federal programs that have assisted LEAs in meeting their facilities demands. The first is the Qualified Zone Academy program, and the second is the Federal Renovation Program. California used nearly $500 million in these allocations, and the programs provided invaluable in providing resources to assist school districts in establishing and tailoring academic programs to improve student and career opportunities statewide. QZABs require a minimum federal investment while providing large school renovation results, and I provide some examples in the testimony. We encourage Congress to renew the QZAB program. And in conclusion, California has a $6.9 billion unmet school facilities need. Modernization of our older school facilities for educational and technological advances is particularly needed. The federal government has authorized 2 excellent facilities programs in the past, and the proposed legislation discussed here today will positively impact the physical and educational conditions of our nation's schools. We sincerely appreciate the opportunity to testify, and we stand ready to assist in any manner that we may. Thank you.